So today I'm going to be doing a really fun video and something I've never really done before. I'm going to be doing a sweet tea, iced tea, whatever you want to call it, for the summer. It is going to be sweet though, don't worry. This is for the summer. It's a really nice drink that is going to be refreshing and delicious and perfect for the summertime because I love tea, drinking tea, and hot tea is my favorite type. You know, I love hot black tea. So I figured now that summer's coming up, I can make an iced tea, and I'm going to share it with you guys because it's going to be homemade iced tea. So it's not going to be, you know, the store-bought stuff, which is good, but can often taste really sweet and maybe not exactly how you like it. So this is how to make your very own at home with just a few ingredients that you probably already have. So the reason why I chose this video is because I really wanted to do a nice cooking video, but I can't cook. So I figured, well, I can make a drink. And I also wanted to do something really nice and summer related because it's getting super warm where I live. Well, no, it's not. It's not getting super warm. It's getting mildly warm where I live. Right now it's 16 degrees, so that's pretty good. Anyway, but because summer is approaching, I feel like it's really appropriate to do a nice lemon iced tea. This can be used with green tea, black tea, white tea, whatever kind of tea you want. Flavored tea. So I just have a couple different kinds here I'm going to show you, and yeah, so let's get into it. First thing you're going to want a nice cup. I'm just using this cup from somewhere just like Walmart. It's just a nice cup. These are really nice cups for, I feel like it's just appropriate to use a nice summery one. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do, is grab a mug. Now, moving into tea, I actually have a bunch of different kinds here. We have green tea, and this is pure green tea. 100% pure and green tea. I have white tea, and this is raspberry flavored, so if you're looking for a nice raspberry one, then try this one. These are both by Tetley. And then I have my personal preference, which is just black tea by PG Tips. Now there are a billion more that you can get and try whatever floats your boat. Okay, so now that we have our tea, what you're gonna do is take your tea out. So the first one I'm gonna be making is a black tea because this is my personal preference, and I feel like I'm gonna drink this one the most because I'm not too into green tea. So just put your tea bag in your mug and water from the kettle. This should be boiled water, so this water is super hot and boiled, and just boil it in the kettle or the stove. And I'm just gonna add that to my mug. Yeah, not rocket science for sure, but now that we have our tea in our mug, you can let that just sit and steep for a couple minutes. Just leave it as long as you want, depending on how strong you want your tea to be. A spoon, and I'm just going to take out my tea bag. So as you can see, my tea is nice and steeped and good to go. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is add your ingredients. So this is like the fun part where you can play around with it, and you can also change this into whatever way you want it to be. So I'm going to be taking some sugar first, and this is just white sugar. But again, you can seriously play around with this and put anything you want. So how I usually make my tea is I have it pretty unsweet. I mean, like, I put the minimum sugar in there, but I'm gonna put a little bit more just because it is a sweet tea we're making. So I'm putting 2/2 of a teaspoon. 2/2 of a teaspoon, so that's probably like a teaspoon. That's pretty good. Okay, so now we have some lemon juice, and this just gives it that lemon iced tea taste, which is what most iced teas on the market contain. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that in. I'm just gonna pour it in through here because I don't want to put too much in. So put it in drops. Put 1 little tablespoon in. And put another little tablespoon in. Half a teaspoon this time. That's half a teaspoon. Okay, so I put 1.5 teaspoons, but it's a very little serving, so and I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar just because we are making a sweet tea, so not a little high. So we have in total about 1.5 teaspoons of sugar and about 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice, but the lemon juice was a very small teaspoon. So Again, I'm just gonna say it again, you can seriously play around with this and put however much of anything you want into it. It's really your choice. Get some ice, so here we go. Now that we are done with we have a cupful of ice here. We are going to take the tea and carefully pour it into the thing. I always mess up this part, so bear with me. And there we go. See, I made a mess, but that is okay, because the glass is full. Plop your lid on there like that, and shake it around a little bit. And just let that sit for just a few seconds, and the ice will actually take away all the heat of the tea before. So we are done, and mine tastes really nice, really nice. The thing, every time you make it, you're gonna want to change something about it. I've noticed that. So like, to play around with it, you're gonna make it a couple times before you find your best combination. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little mini tutorial. I know it's pretty simple, but hey, it's pretty good. So thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. I upload videos twice a week, sometimes more, a little bit more in there. Also, big news, I'm gonna make a vlog channel, so I have that link down below when I make it. I'm gonna start doing some daily vlogs, not every day, but you know, maybe once a week. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you like that idea, then just tell me down below. If you have any video requests, you can tell me that. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy your tea and your summers as much as I do.